you're left-brained, which is monochronic, which means that you deal with everything in a very straightforward order. One thing, then the other, and then the other. Pragmatic and to the point. Alright, perhaps you're right-brained and you can see options at every turn. Granted, your desk is a complete disaster zone and you're working along things, a number of projects at once, but if you're involved with film editing, for example, you'd be able to deal with the fact you've got the visual film, the audio soundtrack of the voices, and there may be 4 or 5 channels of voices. You might have to deal with a music soundtrack. You might have to deal with background noises and taking those out. That would be suited to someone who is right-brained. Alternatively, perhaps you're an accountant, which means you'd be ideally left-brained because you'd want to deal with checks, balances, credit, debit, one by one. So, an interesting assessment. How many of you are surprised by your results? Let's have a show of hands. Who got 50-50? Half left, half right. Okay, 4 of you. How many of you got, say, 60-40 right? Emphasis. Okay, just you, Peter. And how many of you got 40-60 right brain? In other words, 60-40 left. Okay, Nigel, Derek. Brilliant. Okay, good. And what about anybody get 100% left? No? Oh, 10 out of 12. Right, so that's pretty left brain. What do you do? Okay, so there you go. So you work in credit control. And anyone to get over in on the right hand side without being... Yep. Okay. You can ask 12 out of 12. Brilliant. What do you do? So without having stereotypes, Mandy works in marketing. Marketing Mandy will call you. Alright, good. It's funny, isn't it? So you think, oh, this can't actually work, but when you look at what you do, there's a lot of parallels to the real world here. Left brain, right brain. Now let's look at some of the more detailed aspects of left brain, right brain. So brilliant, left brain. You'll have a tidy desk. You'll be good at admin. Mandy, are you good at admin? No? Thought not. Okay, good. Prefers doing the things that they know. Step by step, single project, one thing after another. Uses tried and tested solutions. Predictable, hates change. Follows the rules, steady and methodical, and convergent thinking. Whereas if you're over the right brain hemisphere, your desk is going to be messy. Are you messy desk, Mandy? Yep, we all knew that. Fantastic. And bad at admin, but likes new challenges. Has many projects on the go. Tries different and unusual solutions. It's flexible but unpredictable. What's that? Yeah, okay, good. Well, I'm pleased that I'm on the right track. Flies by the seat of her pants. Loads of ideas. Can you see that? Loads of ideas. Breaks the rules if they need to. And lastly, divergent thinking. Thinking outside the box. Both brain parts are used at different times. None of us are solely right-brained all the time. And none of us are solely left-brained all the time. It's about where we naturally fall or where we feel more comfortable. Very important when it comes to doing things in time management. Any questions about that? Great. Well, let's go on to a case study.